right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They start to drive it home. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Fields gets it out line quick. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Roman Wilson reels it in. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now we give left side to Bigsby. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Rodgers here from the gun. He's got his man. This is Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Fields on 1st down. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's good for a Jets.
Fields out of the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Fields now on third. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give on second to Hall. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
He has the New York touchdown. The Jets cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Jets tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets him on the in route. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be third down.
And 7 yards to go.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Austin's there to haul it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at second and pretty short. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They give up the gut to Bigsby. Room to run inside the 20. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Bigsby will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with third and goal.
From the 4-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
As As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. They started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go.
From the 39. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Here we go.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Headed out right. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Escapes the pocket. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really